Hello. Okay, so welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to do a node 4 of DD6. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button so you don't miss any more Marvel Strike Force content. Okay, so for my global team here, I still have the baby Apocalypse here, and I have Captain America, then Weaver, Black Widow, and Sharon Carter. So this first node, the first attack here, so got some very problematic characters here. We have two Ghost Riders, we have Doctor Voodoo, Squirrel Girl, and then we have that Deadpool hits really hard. Um, yeah, and then you have Deathpool as well, and then you have some healers there, and that shield medic there. So yeah, it's quite problematic. So was just trying to kind of get a feel of what's going on in this first wave here, but yeah, characters to control obviously were like some of the healers. Like the healers would constantly would heal up the characters, so I was trying to kind of control the healers, as well as Squirrel Girl, and Dr. Voodoo. Dr. Voodoo will just mind control your own characters to attack each other, so that's quite problematic. Obviously Ghost Riders are always problematic, because they just hit so hard, but yeah, I was just trying to chip away at some of these characters, but that Deadpool hits really hard, so trying to get rid of him was quite a challenge, because you have a domino in there as well. So unless you use Weaver or Apocalypse's empowered ability, he's gonna revive, because Domino's in there. So but yeah, so now you have that shield medic doing the taunt. So it was quite annoying to try to even get to any characters, and to take any of their health away. But yeah, so now I'm doing the empower or the ultimate of Apocalypse, trying to see if I can get Squirrel Girl out of there. See, there goes Squirrel Girl, she healed, so that was quite annoying there, but yeah, now I have Weaver stunned, so just stun that Squirrel Girl. I probably shouldn't have stunned that Squirrel Girl because she already did her special and already healed, so that's probably not the best thing to do, but I was just trying to get rid of her as a top priority, so that way I don't have to deal with her the next time, the next attack. So there goes Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl was gone, so that's one of the healers that's gone. Groot is also another healer, and Shiri is another healer. So yeah, that was kind of the strategy, is try to take away some of these healers, because otherwise, like I would take the health of Ghost Rider down or Deadpool down, and then they would just heal back up, because of the healers. So it was it wasn't really benefiting me to do that. So I figured out, let me just, if I can take out some of these healers like Shiri, and Squirrel Girl. So there goes Weaver. Black Widow died very early. There goes Captain America. So this attack accomplished one thing, which was to take out that Squirrel Girl, and now I'm just trying to chip away at any character that has vulnerability, with Apocalypse basic there. So yeah, Baby Apocalypse just gets destroyed. It's kind of useless. Can't put any slows or anything down anywhere. So obviously Nemesis would have been a better choice, but yeah, so there's the first attack. Didn't accomplish too much, but did end up killing Squirrel Girl. So here I'm just gonna kind of speed up the battle, because this node took me a long time. So so many lots of attacks. So I'm just gonna kind of speed up the battle here. So I'm gonna stun Ghost Rider there. Any chance I can stun Ghost Rider, I'll try to stun Ghost Rider, because he does a lot of damage. So then I like to ability block Dr. Voodoo, because he is quite annoying. So there goes Apocalypse counter that stunned Dr. Voodoo. And then again, I was trying to control the healers in this attack as well. Yeah, I stunned the shield medic there, or the shield, not medic, that shield bot, security, I think his name is what it's called. So, but yeah, there goes Captain America again. So again, Captain America is quite useless in DD6. So I would not recommend Captain America, but getting close to getting that Ghost Rider, one of the Ghost Riders out. So Yeah, and there's also a yeah, that domino is still there. So there goes the one of the Ghost Riders. So that's a small accomplishment. Not gonna get too far with anybody else, but yeah, I probably should have saved that stun for the next attack of Black Widow stun because I'm gonna get destroyed now. So that was kind of a mistake. Sometimes you just got to recognize when you have to just use the basic and just wait for the next attack so that you have all your cooldowns. So here I just did the basic of Weaver because I know I was gonna die anyway. So there you go. There's number attack 2, and this is attack number 3. And so now again, I'm gonna now the top priority was I forgot that death pool. If she charges up, she's gonna one shot my characters. So I was trying to take out that death pool and see if I can get rid of her, because if she's fully charged, then there goes one of my characters. So I can't do anything about it. So I was continually attacking that death pool, trying to see if I can get that death pool out of here. So there I was able to do that on this attack. So now again I stunned Dr. Voodoo. So there's another Black Panther or Ghost Rider in the back there that needs to be taken care of as well. That Deadpool does a lot of damage, but it was hard to try to get to him because he would have evades and he would heal, and then if I didn't kill him with Weaver or Apocalypse empowered, then he's going to revive anyway. So it's kind of pointless to try to go after him. So I went after Shiri after I took care of Deathpool. Shiri's getting low, so I want to take out another healer. But I'm stuck behind the shield security taunt there, so gotta kind of work through that a little bit. So yeah, I mean, you can see that again, Captain America doesn't last very long. Even Weaver is, she is good, but she can also get one-shotted at times. So you can see that that Shiri also healed, so ended up being kind of pointless to try to attack her. So there you go, attack number 3. Okay, attack number 4. Priority here was to try to take out either Groot or Shiri. I didn't want Groot healing or cleansing the enemies there. So yeah, basically this node took me so long. I just had to chip away every fight. Try to have a goal where I can target a character and try to see if I can get out at least 1 to 2 characters. So yeah, I mean, Apocalypse empowered ability does help. I mean, Baby Apocalypse is not great. He's okay. Obviously, I think Nemesis would have worked a little bit better because he's able to apply slow to everybody. Because that slow is very important, and it will just make your characters go a little bit faster, do more turns. Because right now I can't put slow on a consistently on all characters. So that's quite problematic there. So now I was trying to take out Domino. So if I can take out Domino, then I can go after that Deadpool. But again, see, they just healed, so it was kind of just like I thought about quitting there, but yeah, those healers are it just makes it so much harder to try to do these nodes. Yeah, I'm still not able to take out that Ghost Rider and Dr. Voodoo. They have a lot of health, and so I was kind of targeting Domino because she doesn't have that much health. So there you go, some more buffs from. So there goes Domino. Domino's gone, so now we can focus on Ghost Rider or somebody else. Another shield security comes on the field, so it's quite problematic, those shield securities, because of the taunting that they do. So I stunned that Ghost Rider. Yeah, it's just a long game here in DD6. I did not enjoy this node at all. This was a very horrible node. It took me a long time to do this node, and very frustrating. But hopefully, you might take some better tunes than I have. Captain America didn't do much. Again, Baby Apocalypse is just okay. I think if you have Baby Apocalypse and Nemesis, then it might be a pretty good combination. But maybe I'll try that next time on my second run of DD6. But yeah, there's not much, just trying to see if we can chip away at some of these characters, trying to spread as many vulnerabilities around because Apocalypse has Striker on them. So here I couldn't decide who to attack. So again, every time I have a stun, I stun Voodoo or Ghost Rider because they end up healing each other as well. So there goes Groot cleansing everybody. So this was a very long fight because like they just kept healing, they kept getting buffs. So it's hard to try to get rid of anybody. Yeah, definitely Weaver with the charges helps. Obviously, they're missing right now because she had the charges. So there goes Apocalypse with his empowered abilities. So now I can hopefully try to take out one of these characters. So there goes Captain America, but I just took out Shiri with the empowered ability of Apocalypse. But now you have a cloak that just dropped. So that's a problematic now. Now it's just getting more problematic with all these characters. Now I still haven't taken out the Ghost Rider or the Dr. Voodoo. So, and you still have that Groot potentially be able to heal everybody. So here, I don't know if I should have done a Striker on Weaver, that way to get more damage. Might have helped, but there goes Weaver, she died. So now we're going to, I should have just done the special of Apocalypse because he gets all his cooldowns back every time he revives, every time we come into a new fight. So I don't know why I can conserve his attacks, but that's attack number 4. So now attack number 5. Again, anytime I have a stun, I was stunning Dr. Voodoo. I found him very problematic if I did not stun him. And there's Apocalypse Basics stuns Black Panther. So now I put the ability block on Dr. Voodoo. So put the speed up with the Black Widow. Then you got the ultimate ability of Apocalypse. Now Weaver does her special, get some charges, or ultimate, sorry. So there goes Apocalypse, eliminated one of the shield securities. So now we're just trying to chip away at Groot there. So there goes Groot. Weaver was able to take out the Groot. So a lot of the healers are gone. So now we have Gwenpool. So now we're getting new warriors in here. Now we have Cloak and then now new warriors. So this is getting a little bit kind of concerning and problematic with new warriors coming in now. And I still haven't even gotten rid of all the Dark Hunters. So yeah, because now Gwenpool will also taunt. But there goes Apocalypse. And Gwenpool destroyed 2 characters. So here the Striker of Weaver would have helped. I think it would have taken out that Black Panther. Yeah, but that it is what it is. So that was attack number 5. Now we're on attack number 6. Okay, so again with the stun Dr. Voodoo. Now we have a Morbius. So now we have becoming quite problematic, these Dark Hunters. Trying to get rid of the Dark Hunters has been a challenge. So Morbius is already in the yellow now, so maybe this time we can try to eliminate Morbius. The Black Panther is also low and about to die, so but yeah, that Deadpool is still there, and he's still quite dangerous because he does a lot of damage. So we just did the ultimate of Apocalypse. Now we can hopefully take out Dr. Voodoo with Apocalypse empowered ability. So we actually ended up taking out Ghost Rider. So now we have 2 Voodoos, which is a problem now. So hopefully we can take out this other Voodoo. So there you go. So you see Dr. Voodoo can be a problem. He just healed himself. Now Apocalypse is already dead. So there goes a Weaver. So that was a pretty fast attack 6, but we were able to take out the Ghost Rider. So attack 7, you see how much damage that Deadpool did. He almost took out Sharon Carter with one shot. So now the goal is to get this Dr. Voodoo out, control that Morbius, because if he puts the bleeds on, those bleeds will just completely destroy your characters. The Morbius bleeds are pretty deadly and very vicious. Alright, so now we have Gwenpool. We're stuck behind her taunt, but Apocalypse will flip that. So there you go. Another character down. Dr. Voodoo. One of them is almost dead. Trying to see if there goes another Dr. Voodoo, or one Dr. Voodoo. He's done. So now the goal is to try to see if I can get that Deadpool out of here. Yeah. So I'm not too worried about that Okoye in the back there. But yeah, trying to take out that Deadpool would be great. So here's almost dead. There goes Captain America. He's dead. But now we're stuck behind the taunt of the shield security there. So if we can take out shield security, that'd be great too. So there goes. See, here the striker would have been very helpful of Weaver. She would have taken out that shield security. So the shield security is gone. So now we're gonna go after that Deadpool. So Deadpool is gone. So now if we can slowly chip away at some of these characters. So attack 7 was pretty successful. Got a lot of characters out of the way. So here's an attack number 8. But now we still have Gwenpool here. We're kind of stuck behind our taunt. So here I was trying to kind of have all of their health a little bit about the same. I didn't want to eliminate anybody because the new wave might drop. So I was kind of afraid of that. So I was trying to just kind of chip away at some of the characters that were in green health. So that Morbius is being a pain in the butt. See, I should have done the Apocalypse Ultimate there. And I could have probably taken out that Dr. Voodoo. So that was a mistake on my part. I don't know why I keep saving the abilities of Apocalypse. I didn't realize that. I guess I didn't realize that his abilities come fully charged every time. So here I did use the Apocalypse Ultimate. I think I was trying to wait to make sure that Dr. Voodoo's health was low enough that his empowered ability would kill him. Okay, so now a whole new wave just dropped and lots of problematic characters. Firestar, Deathpool, lots of new warriors. You got Cloak and Dagger, and then another Ghost Rider, and Elsa, and then still Morbius. So this was quite problematic to try to deal with, especially all these new warriors. Cloak and Dagger are always kind of dangerous. So I think there's 2 Ghost Riders there. So yeah, so this was quite a challenge here trying to get through this wave here. So you can see they just completely like destroyed my team. Right, so attack number 9. Really, it was kind of hard to decide who to target here. Every chance I was stunning Ghost Rider and putting ability block on Gwenpool, because then if she taunts, then I'm kind of stuck behind her taunt. Dagger was the one character that had a little bit less health than some of the characters, so I figured I'd take out Dagger. So that way Cloak is not as dangerous. But yeah, I stunned the other Ghost Rider on the in the back there. But Elsa also didn't have as much health, but she can hit pretty hard. So I changed up the positions of the characters a little bit just to kind of get a different feel of the just to see if it would make any difference. But I mean, Captain America still kind of dies early anyway. So there goes Elsa. Took out Elsa. Now another Deadpool drops. So that's also another problem, because that Deadpool hits even harder than the previous one. if I remember correctly. I think his damage is much higher than the previous one. But yeah, again, there's another death pool, so that was another big priority, because if death pool charges, then bye bye one of my characters, completely destroyed. So you can see that dead pool just completely destroyed my character. All right, attack number 9. Okay, attack number 10. Yeah, I mean, it was. I think the priorities were take out death pool, dagger, and then hopefully you can take out one of the ghost riders as well. Perhaps I should have made Firestar one of my priorities, because she was quite annoying. See, there goes Captain America, there goes Black Widow, there goes Sharon Carter. Everyone just died. That dead pool hits really, really hard. So there goes Dagger. And you can see the Ghost Riders just completely destroy my Apocalypse. But here's attack 11, so you can see how frustrating I'm at. It's already been 11 attacks. So yeah, now the priorities were. So now I have 2 dead pools, and so this was quite annoying. So I think I was trying to get rid of one of them. There goes Cloak with his ultimate. There goes Apocalypse with his ultimate. And here I was trying to take it. There goes one of the Deadpools. There goes Apocalypse. And there goes my whole team. So attack 11 was pretty quick. Okay, so attack 12. Yeah, this one was trying to focus on Death Pool here. But yeah, again, just even that Morbius was it was hard to try to kill him. I was trying to get him out, but then I had to make sure nobody else would kill me. So there goes Apocalypse doing his ultimate. Yeah, and so I think I have there goes that Deadpool, just completely takes out my Captain America. Deathpool was a priority to get that Deathpool out of there. Again, that Striker on Weaver would have been excellent. We would have taken out that Deathpool. Okay, so now I have another Gwenpool just dropped. So yeah, so now we're getting a lots of new warriors, and so this could be quite problematic, having these new warriors in here. So attack 12, we were able to accomplish something by taking out Deathpool. That Ghost Rider is getting low, but there goes my Apocalypse. And basically, this was the end of this attack. Just kind of did some basics of Weaver. But yeah, so there goes attack 12. Attack 13, the characters seem to change positions every time I come back. They're not in the same spot. Same characters, but they're in a different spot. So yeah, there's that Domino, and now I have another Deadpool. So yeah, that Firestar was quite problematic. That should have been probably one of my priorities, to take out that Firestar, because she does a lot of ping damages, ping attacks. So there goes Apocalypse with his ultimate. And so I thought about quitting this one, but yeah, I just let it go. And so again, I should have probably taken out that Ghost Rider, not the Gwenpool. But anyway, so attack 14. Still have one more Gwenpool. Now I have 2 Firestars. And so I don't know why I didn't prioritize the Firestars. But yeah, because they were continually hitting my characters, and it was just not fun. So it's just kind of a mistake on my part. I don't know. Not sure what I was thinking. A lot of these attacks were late in the night, so I kind of wasn't even thinking. I was just kind of just doing some of these attacks. So trying to just chip away at some of these characters. Again, like I said, this node was just not fun. I did not like this node. I'm already on attack 14, and it just took a long time to do this attack, to complete this node. So yeah, there goes Captain America just getting destroyed. Black Widow gets destroyed. I was able to take out the domino. There goes Apocalypse. So it just got completely destroyed there. Attack 14, attack 15. Yeah, I should have made a priority of taking out Firestars. So I finally ability block one of them. And then I stun Cloak there. Yeah, it was just kind of hard to try to decide who to take out and what to do. So I stunned Deathpool there. And then since that Ghost Rider is almost dead, I think I focus on the Ghost Rider a lot to try to get him out of the picture here. But here I wanted to get Cloak out because I knew there was another dagger, I think, going to drop soon. So I didn't want Cloak and dagger to be in on the field. So there goes most of my teams. I was just trying to. So here I think I changed this ISO 8 of Weaver, and I did put Striker on her. And I think I put Skirmisher on Sharon Carter so I can get another character that would give vulnerabilities. So yeah, now I have Striker on Weaver, so see if I can help with trying to get rid of some of these characters. Again, I wanted to do attack Firestar, but then I also didn't want Deathpool getting charges. So there goes the Ghost Rider with the Apocalypse Ultimate, and so now I was focusing on Deathpool. But yeah, then she got some energy back. Apocalypse empowered ability was not able to destroy her. Yeah, there goes Apocalypse, there goes my whole team. So yeah, attack 17, quite some frustration. So Deathpool just kind of just gets her energy back. So I just stunned her. I stunned that Firestar, one of the Firestars, so that way they don't keep pinging me. But I used up Captain America's special there to get some energy. Now Apocalypse Ultimate. Without the Apocalypse Ultimate, like, I don't know what I would have done. Like, he's able to take out at least one character, or at least close to taking out one of the characters. So there goes Deathpool. So now a whole new wave drops. Now I have 3 Firestars. And so this was not a good idea. Having 3 Firestars, so I should have taken out the Firestars a long time ago. Again, a huge mistake, because they just continually just hit you and hit you. So I took out one of them, so now I have down to 2 Firestars again. So again, we have another Deadpool. So that was attack number 17. Now attack number 18. Now we have a Weaver comes into play. So, and a Squirrel Girl. So now we have to control Squirrel Girl and Weaver. And then you have 4 characters that could taunt. We have 2 shield securities, and Gwenpools that can taunt. So this was quite a challenge. Here, Weaver did hers. The enemy Weaver did her ultimate, so that way I was not able to attack their characters. But I just stunned the Weaver. This kind of was just checking out their health and see which characters have the most health or the least health, and try to prioritize characters using their health, or figuring out what their health is going to be. So Weaver obviously was a primary target for this wave. So I just focused on Weaver, and then just put ability block on Squirrel Girl, so that way they don't heal or cleanse anything. Okay, so there goes that Deadpool eliminates one of my characters, both of my characters. So, okay, attack 19. You can see how long this is taking. So there goes the Weaver. Now, I put the offense down on Deadpool because he just hits too hard. Like he just hits so hard. He doesn't have that much health, but he hits so hard, and then he gets his health back. So it was quite annoying. Those Deadpools were quite annoying. And those shield securities are quite annoying because they just taunt every time a hero ally goes below, or a character goes below 50%, I think, or something like that. I don't know if it's just hero or villains. I can't remember anymore. But yeah, just trying to chip away. Deadpool kills me again. So attack 19. There's now our attack 20. We still have 14 characters to go. So I'm going to use the Weaver special there. See if we can take out Apocalypse or Deadpool. So there goes Deadpool. It might have been a different story if I took out those fire stars a long time ago, because I think they were causing me some problems. But not sure. I'll have to try it on the next run to see if that makes a difference. I'll have a different composition of characters next time anyway, so I'm gonna see how Nemesis does next on my second run. But yeah, here trying to see if I can get Squirrel Girl out of here. Anytime there's a healer there, I try to see if I can eliminate the healer. Otherwise, I just takes so long to kill the characters because they just heal and heal and constantly heal. So now we're stuck behind. Well, we were stuck behind the taunt of Gwenpool, but Black Widow cleansed that. So Squirrel Girl is gone. Still can't really focus on the fire stars because of the other Gwenpool taunt. And there goes and there goes Apocalypse. Attack number 21 now. So 21 attacks, and I'm finally able to target those fire stars there. Here I was trying not to kill a character because I think another wave drops. So I was trying to like make sure that they all have like similar health. That way, when Apocalypse does his ultimate, that they were pretty much close to killing all of them. So there you go. Finally, fire stars are gone. So now we have Cloak and Dagger again, and Dr. Voodoo. So again, quite problematic. But I think Dagger has a little bit less health than Cloak. But I always like to stun her because she does a lot of damage, Dagger. And there goes Cloak with his ultimate, so didn't do anything. So so it's kind of fortunate there that his ultimate didn't really put any debuffs on my team. I mean, some of my characters had immunity, so just checking the health of these characters to decide who to go after. Again, Dr. Voodoo is quite annoying. Yeah, Cloak or Dagger was definitely a priority to just either control or stun. Same thing with Voodoo. So Voodoo's already in the yellow. There you go, I have Striker on Weaver, so now there's a whole bunch of bleeds on him, so he'll probably bleed out, but I just continue to attack him, just making sure he dies. So now we're going after Dagger. Yeah, I was trying to decide if I should use the special or the stun there. So I just stun the Dagger, see if I can get Dagger out of the picture as well. Probably a waste to use the ability block on Dagger while she's already stunned, but I was just so focused on getting a character out because I was just so tired of this node, and I just wanted to complete it, and I just wanted to kill the characters. So I wasn't even thinking sometimes, and it was late sometimes when I was doing these nodes, so wasn't quite thinking in terms of what is the best strategy. Because after multiple resets that you just get kind of frustrated. So here's attack number 22. So that's a lot of attacks for one node. 22 attacks, and I still have 7 characters to kill. There's 5 on the field and 2 more are gonna drop, so So yeah, so now I'm stuck behind the taunt of a security shield security there. So there goes his taunt. So we're just gonna stun that shield security guy, so that way we don't get stuck behind him. Okay, so we're gonna do Apocalypse Ultimate on Dagger there. Take out Dagger. So now we're going to try to see if we can take out Cloak as well. Going to use Captain America Special, get some energy, get some defense up, get some immunity. So we use the special from Black Widow to get some speed up. Okay, so Cloak is the target right now to try to take out Cloak. And we're going to stun that Cloak. We got the Striker attack from Weaver now. Perhaps having a Weaver with Striker ISO for the whole node might have helped to do it a little bit quicker. But again, like Baby Apocalypse is okay. He's not great. He does have some benefits, but definitely like Nemesis that applies slow would have been like so huge. And then he also heals the whole team, Nemesis. So that's huge. Healing and slowing down the enemy. It's quite useful in DD6. So here we're just chipping away at Gwenpool here. Still got 5 enemies. The other 2 have not even dropped yet. So we'll see what happens here. And now we're going to use Apocalypse Ultimate. Took out the shield security. So now let's take out these Gwenpools. So now we have Skullgirl and Deathpool. So yeah, we definitely don't want Skullgirl healing. It's gonna make it much harder. We're gonna definitely want to stun Deathpool there. So we're gonna save the ability block from Apocalypse just in case we need it for Skullgirl. So yeah, there goes Gwenpool. So now only 2 characters left. My Captain America's already dead. No surprise there. So they're gonna put the ability block on Skullgirl, and then we're gonna focus on Deathpool now. Because Skullgirl is not a concern right now. She doesn't hit hard enough to be problematic. She just heals. That's the only thing we gotta worry about. So we've got I should have stunned the Skullgirl. Well, she already did her special, so I knew that she wasn't gonna heal that turn. So there you go. We put so there's Sharon Carter's usefulness comes in here because she can ability block and stun. So and there goes, finally done. So after 22 attacks, finally finished this node. So yeah, so this was a very long fight and a long node. So again, if you like this content, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, so you don't miss any more Marvel Strike Force content.